Alright, let's talk about a card that I feel like is being very underused, and I might be an idiot, and there might be a reason not, so you guys can inform me, because I've been out of the game. But we're gonna talk about Chicken Game, alright? The pretty much essential card I feel like that you should be used for draw power that I don't really see people playing, which I don't understand why. Like I said, there could be a reason why, and I will find out afterwards, and I'll feel like an idiot then. But until then, Chicken Game is a great draw power card, and I don't understand why not many more people are playing it. So basically, if you don't know what Chicken Game is it's a field spell, you play it, you pay 1,000 life points, you can draw, but your opponent can also use this effect when it comes to his turn. He can also pay 1,000 points, you can pay 1,000 points or to destroy it, or you can just destroy it, and then... Oh yeah, and the other effect is your opponent gains 1,000 life points. You have to look shit up. Now the other draw about this card is the opponent with the opponent lowest life points doesn't take any damage. Now, so this card gives you two benefits. Okay, your opponent could use the effect, draw a card, and then pop it so you can still do damage to you. That's with any card in the game. There's always going to be a counteractive thing. But what this card is really good at is, okay, so you get to use your upstart effect. You get to draw your card, do whatever you got to do, and set up your field. And the next turn, most likely, your life points are going to be lower than his because you paid 1,000. So then it gives him the decision, well, I could either pop that card or I could draw a card. Well, usually, and from my experience, most people decide to draw the card because they're like, well, maybe I can get a card that can pop it, which they normally can. But then I've noticed a lot of times where I've gotten opponents to field pendulum summon like a huge field and then completely forget about the card that they just drew off of, attack me, and they're like, oh wait, I can't do damage. And I'm like, yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, you can do damage, but you can't, I don't lose any life points. And then they're like, oh, I forgot. It's kind of like when you play one day apiece. Sometimes after they make their big play next turn, they completely forgot that they just got a card, and now they can't do damage. And it's a really great card for that. But also, if you don't even want to worry about the fact that you can basically just use it as an upstart, straight up. You can have 6 upstarts in a deck. That basically, if you go off a 40-card deck, you have 6 cards less than you usually do. So you're playing a 34-card deck, or if you're like me, a one day apiece, and it's like 33-card deck. I know other people don't always agree with that statement, but that's technically what it is. Yeah, so you get draw power to get out your cards, get out your plays, and make your deck thinner to make the more cards you really need to play in there right away. Now, I can see the cons of this card, do not get me wrong. First of all, it's cheaper than Upstart, so if you didn't want like 6 draw cards, you think that's too many, or something like that, you could do Chicken Game instead, because it's only like 84 cents to like $1.50 anywhere you go look for it. And a lot of people have them as commons that you could probably get them from. Where Upstart, I think the common is like $5 or so everywhere, $4. It's like crazy for just what Upstart. Upstart needs a reprint, that's just a side fact. But the thing that makes this card great, that I feel like everybody is just ignoring, is yes, you do still have to pay 1,000 life points. That's always going to suck, but there are decks that can counter that, there are cards that can counter that, so you gain life points. But besides that, you can make one card into a pot of greed. You can make this card your pot of greed. So say if your opponent goes whatever next turn, you still have this card in your field spell, let alone say if he maybe has one, in the event that he is playing it, you can draw a card for 1,000 life points, making it that one card, and for 2,000 life points, you drew 2 cards. So it was a 1+1, which, and if you're playing 3 in a deck, there might be other opportunities besides your upstarts to gain card advantage. And why aren't people playing that? Like, if your deck was thin and you compacted, you can only play 3 upstarts, I would definitely play 3 Chicken Game because of that said reason. One, first of all, you're going to get your 1,000 life points, and yeah, you're going to pay it. I'd actually rather pay life points, personally, than give my opponent 1,000 life points. Fuck him, I don't want to give him 1,000 life points. I want it, I want my card. So now I can have 2, maybe, and it gives you 3 chances to maybe get 2 draws, which is a +3. So, and you could even get more after that, depending on how your opponent wants you to let you have your card. So, and it defends you, depending if he wants to keep it. If he also wants the draws, you get to be safe, unless if he pops it. Like I said, that is possible that he could take his draw and pop it. That's always going to be a possibility in this game, but it's still a great factor in a sidecar. I wouldn't base my defense around this game, but it's like an extra. So I'd set like my 3 traps for whatever he's going to plan, to maybe even counteract it so he doesn't destroy this, so he could still get a draw. But then if it fails, it's not a big deal because I still have traps. Like, it's a real good bonus card to have, and I feel like, yeah, more people should play this. Alright guys, now there might be a reason why I'm not playing Chicken Game, why people aren't playing Chicken Game, so let me know down below if I'm an idiot, because I've been out of the game, so I don't know if I missed anything on why this game card sucks. So I've been playing it, and it's been working pretty decent for me, and it's been working pretty well. So, yeah, also always play one day apiece. Alright, let me know down below, like this, thumbs up, subscribe, check out other videos that'll be probably previously mentioned, and I'll see you later. Peace.